Welcome back. Welcome back. This is so true, Erotic, guys. I'm gonna do water signs. I'm gonna do all the water signs. I'm gonna do the weeklies. What am I doing? The erotic energy readings. I'm gonna use my Manera tarot cards, guys. I'm gonna use these mini tarot cards. I haven't did these in a while, so I figured I'm gonna get back into using these for a little bit. So this is gonna be the these are your weeklies. These gonna be your weekly readings. I'm gonna do all the signs together. So I'm gonna do water, air, fire, and earth. But right now I'm doing the water signs, guys. So this is gonna be starting off that first week in no particular order. So let me shuffle a little bit, and then it's 12 cards, and I'll read them just like the book said, guys. I'm just doing it like the book. Only difference in the book, I think, is that they spread the cards in a circle. So I'm not doing a circle. I'm just gonna lay them out as 12 cards, okay? I'm gonna shuffle one more time, water signs, and then we're gonna get started. All right, give me 1 second, guys. All right, we got 12 cards. I'm gonna get started. All right, let me move my camera a little bit. Water signs. So this is gonna be for that first week in September, guys. And we starting off, and this is just going by the book. So the first card is gonna be your personality. So in this first week, what are my water signs? What's your personality like? We got the 2 of air. So I feel like somebody is feeling like, ego-wise, that if I read them in the reverse, guys, sometimes I read them in reverse, they feel like either they're not getting their rewards. Somebody feel like they're not getting their rewards. Their ego feel like, I didn't get rewarded for whatever was happening in this first week of September. Because the 2 of air, to me, always feel like this card means somebody's getting their rewards. You getting rewarded for your hard work, for what you put in, for your effort. But in the reverse, I feel like somebody feel like their ego feel like maybe you did get your rewards, but mentally you feel like, you know what, I didn't get nothing that I thought I deserved. I didn't get rewarded for nothing that I put in this last week in August. And here we come into September, and I'm not getting rewarded for none of my hard work. So there's a water sign that feel like they not getting rewarded. And remember, guys, these are general readings, water signs. So it's not going to resonate with every single water sign watching the video, okay? So my second card, guys, we got is memory. And this could be past memory or present memory. You put it where you fit it, okay? And I got the Knight of Earth. So I feel like with the Knight of Earth here, and memory-wise, I feel like somebody feel like they put in some work. That's how I feel. I feel like, you see, with the Knight of Earth here, I feel like this person came through when they needed it. When you needed them to come through, they fixed whatever needed to be fixed. Because I feel like this here fence was probably broke. Something was broke. The nights they come in. They saved the day. Like this person they came in, they did the job, they did what they had to do, they fixed that broken fence, and guess what? Then they had to leave, and they thought they was getting rewarded for their hard work and for their effort and for what they did, and they thinking back like, I didn't get rewarded for none of that stuff. That's the feeling I got here in this first week, water signs, okay? Mental inclinations. Mental inclinations, I had to look it up because I wanted to know exactly what it means. Okay, so mental inclinations is kind of like where you at with this situation. What's your interest in it? Your likelihood, the fondness. Where you gonna go? Like, where you going with this? And I think you going with the priestess. I feel like you only gonna show so much of yourself in this situation. You're not giving your all, because you gave your all and then you didn't get no rewards. So now I feel like you only gonna give so much, So it's like, I'm about to give you this much of the picture. Obviously, when you put in your all, you don't get rewarded. So now I feel like mentally you thinking, I'm not even going to put in, with the priestess here, I feel like you're not even going to put in, you're not going to give them a full show. You only giving them partial work maybe. You only going to put in a little effort. You only going to show so much. You're not showing your whole cards in this first week in September, water signs, okay? What mood you in? I think you are in this is the King of Earth, but it was in the reverse. So I feel like you don't feel grounded. What mood you in is not, because it's written in reverse. I feel like you feeling a little ungrounded. You're not feeling as grounded as you normally would, water signs, because I think this threw you off. I think the rewards, all that hard work, whatever you did, it didn't come back the way you thought. And I think it threw you off balance. It threw you're not grounded. You feel like, you know what, now I'm not even going to put in the effort. Somebody don't even want to put in the effort no more. It's like, I'm done because I put in all this work. I was grounded. I knew where I was going with this. And then boom, nobody cared. So somebody feeling there's a mood here of water sign that's feeling not as grounded as they would like. But what's on your heart, water signs, is water signs. What's on your heart is the Knave of Fire. So I feel like what's on your heart is you're not taking no action. This is my action card. This is the Knave of Fire. So I feel like you're not taking no more action on this situation. That's what's on your heart. And I think this is dealing with water signs is having some. I just feel like this is all talking about somebody with a work situation here. You put it where you fit it, guys. If it's love, put it on love. But I feel like I'm talking to somebody with work, some type of work situation or some type of situation. And they like, I'm not putting no more action. They're not putting no more action in this situation. It's done. Action is over. I'm not coming in. I'm not going to fix it. I tried to fix it before and I didn't get rewarded for it. So now I'm done. And that's how I feel like in this first week, some of my water signs is feeling. Health-wise, water signs. Okay, we got another Knave. We got the Knave of Air. So health-wise, I feel like now, guys, I don't always like to judge people's health, but I do feel like there's some water signs here that's just dancing. They feeling good. Health-wise, I do have some water signs that's just going with the flow of their health. They good. They dancing. They on their tippy toes. They can move and bend. And I just feel like there's some water signs here that's just kind of getting by with their health. I'm not going to say everybody doing the right thing because I know I don't always do the right thing with my health. But I do feel like certain water signs here is just, they good. They dancing on air. They dancing to the beat of their music. And health-wise, they feeling good, okay? So I do have some water signs here that's feeling good health-wise. How's society looking at you in this first week? Water signs, how does society see you in this first week? Well, society see, what is this? Society see judgment in reverse. So maybe society see that somebody getting a judgment in a situation. It's in a reverse. So maybe we don't need to pass judgment. I don't know. Society could be seeing that. Because society could be seeing that you didn't get your judgment either on a situation. It was a judgment call. It didn't go in your favor. That's how I almost feel like society see what happened in that situation. That's what I feel. They saw all that work you put in. There's some people here that see that you put in a lot of effort and a lot of work, and it was a judgment call and it didn't go in your favor. And I just feel that's what society is looking at. Don't think you alone, water sign, whoever going through this. Don't feel like nobody see your situation and what happened, okay? How you gonna end out this first week? We got the Lovers in reverse. So I think it's gonna end out not looking the way that you wanted to. Like there was a judgment call, it didn't go in your favor, and now the picture is just not gonna be painted the way that you wanted it to. It's like I think you just really wanted this job or whatever this was to go in a certain direction, and it just totally changed directions. No rewards, no nothing. And now you're not even painting the picture that you thought you would see at the end. Like the picture you thought you would see, this picture, it's in the reverse. It's not you're not painting the picture that you had in your head from the beginning, way back when you put in all that hard work. The picture at the end is just not even the picture you thought. All right. So I'm sorry for my water signs. It didn't turn out exactly the way they wanted to see it. It didn't turn out that way in this first week in September. Spiritual tendencies. Spiritually, what my water signs is feeling, I got the Five of Earth in the reverse. So I think spiritually, ain't nobody begging for nobody to get on board spiritually. This is in the reverse. So when it's in the upright, guys, I feel like somebody might be begging for people to see things from their spiritual point of view. But I feel like, my water signs ain't begging nobody. If you don't see things, if you can't see it the way I see it, then, I'm not going to be begging you to see it this way. That's it. Water signs ain't begging nobody to get on board as spiritually as they are. There's some water signs that's real spiritual, and they know where they stand. They know what they see. They intuitive. And I think you don't have to, certain water sign, you ain't got to beg nobody to see what you see. You know what you see. You got that high priestess. You got that knowledge. Don't nobody need to see it the way. And don't beg nobody to see it your way either, okay? All right. How work looking like in this first week in September? This is the work card. So work is looking like the moon in reverse. Work is looking like the path is about to clear up. Because this is the moon in reverse. So when the moon is in the upright, guys, I feel like the moon can sometimes throw an illusion or a shadow and you're not going to be able to see. But they look like it's trying to clear up. So maybe that situation, that work situation, guys, where you didn't get them rewards, maybe you're going to see why that judgment call didn't go in your favor. You may see why things didn't turn out exactly the way. The moon had a reason why things didn't turn out the way it was supposed to in that first week. And now it's going to clear up and maybe you'll be able to see things a lot clearer and you could understand a little bit better instead of maybe getting so offended like you're not doing nothing else because they didn't reward you for your hard work, okay? What you hope in this first week, water signs, I'm thinking that you hope that you could get your wishes. It was in a reverse, so you hoping that you get these wishes, like you get rewarded. You hope for some rewards, and I feel like there's some water signs who feel like they're not gonna get it, so they kind of down, like, you know what, I'm not gonna get it. That's why it's in reverse, like I'm not getting none of my wishes. Like they really done with this whole situation, with this job or whatever that was, water signs. I feel like I'm not getting no wishes. I didn't get no recognitions, but you hope that your wishes come true. You hope that you get recognized for the effort that you put in this first week. But I feel like you're not going to get that. You're not getting rewarded. Okay. What's going to be difficult is you got the King of Fire. So I think what's going to be difficult is taking that step, taking action. That's what's going to be difficult. Take it. Cause see, the King of Fire is at the top. You really going to have to step it up and take action, and maybe go about it a different way, water signs. Okay. Take action to change your situation. So I think it's going to be difficult for you to take action on this because you're really down about this situation. You really feel like it didn't work out, and you don't want to take another step to try to fix it. So I think that's going to be difficult in this first week, is taking action. All right, water signs. I hope this resonated with some of my water signs, guys. And I'm going to see you guys next week. All right. Bye, guys.